I mean, talk about
that was
like
a trip. That was a trip.
godlike experience.
That was a trip, though, man. You know, when they asked me to go to North Korea, I was thinking like, you know, hey, man, North Korea, great, I go. Stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm going to do an autograph show and play a basketball game. I didn't know anything about North Korea. Stupid, right? So Dennis, you know, you're going to North Korea. I said, yeah, I'm going to North Korea. What about it? Just be careful. So I told my agent, I said, you know, I go there, knows I'm safe and stuff like that. But it was so cool, the fact that when you get off the plane, it's red carpet, all the dignitaries, and everybody's in suits and da-da-da. And that's, when you walk in, you got 80 people around the wall sitting there. I'm sitting in the middle. And they ask you questions and say, oh, you happy to be in North Korea? Yep, I'm happy, da-da-da-da. So when I first met him, I was playing with the Harlem Globetrotters. And I wasn't playing, so some of the dignitaries came down, and I said, asked me to go with them. I'm thinking I'm going to jail, right? Or some shit like that, right? And I said, what the fuck did I do in America? You know, shit like that. So I walked up to the bleach, or to the stands, and sit there in front of a desk, and these high chairs, these big king chairs and stuff like that. It's like 20 of them. So I'm sitting right there in the middle. So next thing you know, got 22,000 North Koreans. All of a sudden, they stand up and start clapping. Start clapping, I mean loud, clapping, stuff like that, and they cheering. I'm like, you know, I'm thinking they're doing it for me. Because they turned around and looked at me like this, and I said, oh, should I wave and something like that? They said, no, that's for him. That's for him, right? They said, that's for him. I said, who is that guy? He said, that's our leader. I said, leader of what? I said, leader of what? He said, no, he's the leader of our country. He says, Kim Jong-un. I said, I have no clue who the fuck this guy is, right?
Wow.
So he's over there waving, doing this whole, you know, political stuff like that. He's like 30 years old. So he walks over to me, sits down, and all of a sudden he's like, put his hand on my arm. He said, it's okay. Then next day he's waving, and people just crying, trying to get to this guy. I mean, everyone's just crying, just clapping for like 20 minutes. And all of a sudden, everybody sits down. He sits down. He starts talking to me, you know, in Korean, right? And interpreters we had around, he said, you like my country? I said, yeah, it's cool. It's fine. That's okay. It's okay. He said, he said, I love basketball. I said, that's fine. I love it too. He said, I'm so glad you're here. Stuff like that. And he said something like, well, we asked Michael Jordan to come, but he wouldn't come. So we asked you. You know, Michael said, hell no, I'm not going. So he asked me, I said, yeah, I go. So we're sitting there talking about basketball the whole time, this, shooting the shot, stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, the game's over. I go with him. We go into his room, like 70 people around the wall sitting there, like, you know, politicians and shit. So he's just sitting there, Dennis, we would love you to come back. We enjoy your company, so we're gonna have dinner tonight. You know, have a little karaoke, have some fucking vodka, you know, a little, you know, hot toddies and stuff like this. So I said, okay, great. Next thing you know, we go to dinner, and we just shooting this shit. We getting drunk and shit, stuff like that. He gets up, starts singing karaoke. Have no clue what the fuck he's talking about. So everybody's clapping, and he has like this 18-piece women's band. I mean, these fucking girls are fucking hot, you know. And the whole time they play one fucking song, one song. It was a fucking theme from Dallas. I said, what the fuck? I said, what is this all about, right?
That's fucking weird.
I said, theme from Dallas. He said, that's all we know, and stuff like that. Then I said, you know, before I left, I said, hey, man, I'm going to tell you something. Here's 7 songs I want you guys to play next time I come here. It's Pearl Jam Live, Van Halen, this, Rolling Stones. Okay, great. Go back the next time, they played all those damn songs.
Wow.
And then we've been really good friends after that. You know, before it's the politics, I don't get involved with that. I don't get that. I came here to bring sports, communicate like that, sports. I never talk politics with them. I've seen the military, I've seen the missiles, I've seen every damn thing. I've seen everything. I've seen the Muslims and stuff like that. They have like 3 Muslims, 3 big, like this about 100,000 square feet. And when you walk in, it's like 200,000 people visit the Muslim every day. So when you go in the first one.
The mausoleum of his father?
No, his grandfather.
Oh, his grandfather?
So we walk in here, it's all red lights and stuff like the music playing. And the casket is right in the middle. And the lights are shining right on his grandfather. And people go and like, you know, you can't wear glasses, you can't do this, can't wear shoes, can't wear a hat and stuff like that. So basically you go there and you bow. And it's actually his grandfather, frozen forever. So he's by himself. So we move on. We go to the next room. It's his father in the middle of the room. This place is like enormous. And they just right in the middle room by themselves. And then after that, we moved into the next hall. It's an empty casket.
For him, right?
For him.
But does he have a child? He has a son?
He has a baby girl, and when she was born, I think that's when I went over there, she was only 6 months old. So I think I first got to ever do this. I had the baby, playing with the baby the whole time,
You first got to drop the baby?
No, I'm not dropping the baby. No, I'm not dropping the baby. No. But but it's like, I go there, say, that's my baby. We all having a good time on this island he has, and his wife's there and stuff like that. So I was smart enough to do one thing. I brought him a baby Dennis Rodman jersey, and we put it on the baby, and we took pictures with the baby and stuff like that. But it was just so amazing to see something like that, dude. And that resonated to me right there because everyone hates this fucking guy.
Tell me, I want to meet him too. Tell him Mike Tyson wants to meet him.
All right, Mike Tyson, right? FBI, New York. So,
hey, matter of fact, did you have to deal with that stuff?
Yeah.
Why you think I got a flip phone? They track my calls all the time. Every day. Since I've been going, I've been tracking. That's why I got these phones.
CIA. You don't want to fuck
Right,
with that,
go,
Mike.
right?
No.
No.
So is it like what is it like? You get off the plane there. What does it look like?
It's like anything else, man. It looks just like a normal airport. You go in a private, VIP part and stuff like that. But it was cool, man.
How do people are they fucking starving?
Yeah, what are people like?
I didn't see that.
Is this tyranny over there?
You didn't see any of the
I saw everything. When you go to China, Hong Kong, and Beijing and stuff like that, when you leave the airport, you see that. Before you get to the,
nice part.
You see all the fucking poverty when you go to these cities. They don't talk about shit like that. You go to North Korea, oh, goddamn, this guy's gonna kill this guy gonna kill this guy. CNN's over there living for fucking 20 years, don't know what the fuck they talking about. So I go to that shit, it's like, okay, I didn't see that, but I see what he's doing. He's changing the country. He's changing the country. You don't see that part.
So nobody's starving over there?
Well, everyone starves shit. Every country in the world, you starving. You got homeless people down in fucking LA Skid Row. So what the fuck? I go down there once a month and I go down and shake hands with them motherfuckers and break bread, shit. But over there it's probably different because I didn't see that. I didn't see that part of North Korea like that in depth, but I saw everything else. So it was cool, good experience, and the only reason why Donald Trump would not open the doors is because of me. Because of me right here. Because,
What do you have to say to our president, brother?
Hey, Donald, love your golf courses, love your wife, love your daughter. So, but either way, hey, Donald, you're doing a good job, I guess. I don't know. I don't see you too much these days, but hello, man, whatever. So that's his deal. He's the president. I don't have anything to do with it.
The president.
I have nothing to do with what he does. I like when we go out there, Miami, play golf and shoot the shit, man. He's a friend of mine, so I like Donald.
Donald's cool.
What a trip.
Yeah, right, it's a trip, right?
Cool.